Always a good day when Kate Philabaum is here. She's back with a fun way to reuse your old Mother's Day flowers or any kind of flowers. She's sharing how you can microwave them.
You can microwave them, so your Mother's Day bouquets are just kind of at the end of their life.
Yes, that's true.
So we're going to save them and repurpose.
I love the idea.
So let's start with this little vase. And so in here are some roses from my Mother's Day arrangement, and then some pansies from the yard.
Okay.
And so we're going to dry these and see how we can repurpose them.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Well, let's take the pansies out and start with them.
Okay.
Just lay them on some double paper towels.
Okay, oops, they're all kind of coming out
Well,
at the
I probably
same time.
mashed all this in there together. You
So
can lay them all out. It won't matter.
Okay.
And basically, when you spread them out,
do you want like different, like you've got like to look like a bouquet?
Yes, and you want to dry similar flowers at the same time.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
They'll have different things. And so once you spread them out, you really want to try to flatten them with your finger.
Okay.
Just really push hard and get them as flat as you can.
Okay.
And I mean, if you set the timer, okay, how long was that? 12 seconds.
Right.
And then, so we'll just, since that's the thing, then you're just going to lay a paper towel over top, same thing, flatten them down.
Okay.
Now we've added 10 seconds to our project.
10 seconds, okay. We should have had a running clock, I tell you. Okay,
I mean, this couldn't be simpler. So I put a towel in the microwave. We'll move it there so you can see. Then lift that onto the towel because you want that moisture to be absorbed. And then I just laid a glass Pyrex dish on top to weight it.
You just let it, so it's flat down there.
That's it.
Okay.
1 minute, full power.
Full power. And that's going to do it. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to slide this out of the way.
Okay.
And pull this out of the microwave. Now, I outlined this. Now, see if you can see my outline in the camera.
Okay, I kind of can.
Yes,
yeah, you see that outline?
Because what that is the moisture.
Oh, okay.
And so when you take it out of the microwave, you'll see that this top paper towel is a little bit damp. And so I just outlined it so you can see it on the camera.
Okay.
And then when you pull it off,
oh, they're really nice on there now.
They're dried.
Okay.
And they become a little more fragile, but you can see this phlox, like the one there, it's thick.
Right.
And so they're going to dry a little bit differently. And these little mini roses, they're flat now, but they have a little bulkier stem.
Right, whereas these are almost paperish.
Yes.
Okay.
And fragile.
Okay.
So here's a sample of things from my Mother's Day bouquet in the yard. So you can see the really small light flowers dry really beautifully.
Yeah, okay. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay.
So these were mums.
Okay.
And this is a lavender and ferns and these little phlox, and this is off of coral bells. And so you get different thicknesses and different looks.
And so this was just in for a minute in the microwave.
All of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now these I don't think worked as well.
So the big daisies and what was this?
So these were mums.
Mums, okay.
And this was a sunflower.
Oh, okay. So sunflowers, okay, not as great.
They're so thick where the stem meets the bottom of I don't know the technical terms, but I felt that this thickness did not do as well.
So the smaller, so this is the sunflower doesn't work as well. The mum's not bad.
Not bad.
This look, what's this?
I think that was some sort of daisy.
Looks like a daisy.
That was a little bit dyed.
Right.
So it depends on what you're going to use them for.
Okay.
But I didn't think these were quite as successful as
these. The finer the flower, the better this one seems to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I call these little shelf sitters. So I just, it's the end of the school year. You have teachers that you want to thank. So this was just a card that I picked up at the store. It says a note of thanks.
So cute.
And it had flowers on the card, and then I just dried and put fresh dried flowers on top of it.
Okay, so do you have that there? Cute. Is that what you did there too?
So, we're going to have you do it this time. And I put, this is just script paper.
Okay, and then we just take...
And I'm giving you some dried ferns.
Dried ferns first.
Which I love the way those look. And I would take a little bit of decoupage, Mod Podge, and just on the back side.
Okay.
So you can decide which direction you want. You just need a little.
Okay.
Just a little, so
Okay.
to kind of tap it
Make
in
sure
place.
that it goes down there.
Yeah.
And then the flowers, okay, so they're telling me to wrap. So where's the
Okay.
flowers?
There you go. We're just going to do it with ferns.
Okay,
And look at this.
put that in
In
there.
2 seconds, we will show you.
I need this in my life. Look at this, you guys. Okay, there's this way. We did that in 2 seconds.
with that script or textured paper
Beautiful.
behind.
Everyone, if you want to follow Kate and all the fun activities that you've got in the Art Gallery, what's the best way to kind of know what's happening in the Art Gallery?
www.artgallery.com.
Perfect. Thank you,
Okay.
Kate. This is lovely. All right, Eric, back to you.